Hi all, you are on the Software Developer blog channel. Today we will talk about how to grow from middle to senior software developer. But before you start watching, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. This helps a lot in the development of the channel. First, let's figure out the differences between middle and senior. From my own experience, I can say that the difference is sometimes not at all in technical skills. Yes, in most cases, the senior software developer has a little better understanding of technology, but he has a much better understanding of what not to do, or how to do it better and more correctly, according to best practice. Moreover, whether you are a senior software developer or not, the question is not so much about the length of work. Because you can sit in the same job and do the same type of work and not grow at all. Or you can work for several years in such extreme conditions, on different projects, solve some very complex problems and at the same time gain a huge amount of experience, which then, in general, will make you a senior in terms of technical skills. And the point here is only in experience, which just helps you understand what needs to be done and what not. Seniors also, if they don't know something, don't worry about it, because they already have experience and can quickly figure out anything. For me, this is the key difference. So let's return to our topic of how to grow from middle to senior software developer. In addition to technical skills and their confirmation, passing various assessments, experience working on various projects, other soft skills are also very important. First of all, this is, of course, the ability to explain and convey information to other people. It is not enough to understand any framework or technology. What is important is the ability to explain and convey this information to other people in an understandable language. Secondly, it is the ability to defend your point of view. That is, to say this like this, to present arguments for this reason, to hear objections, to process these objections. This does not mean that you need to be stubborn, no. You just need to be able to convey your objections, concerns, or even say no. Only a true professional can afford this. Sometimes business will try to put pressure on you, ask for the impossible, and you need to be able to respond with arguments and handle objections. The third and quite important aspect of soft skill, which is needed in order to be a normal senior, is the ability to work in a team and be a leader, to take responsibility, both for subordinates and for the project on which you work. Mentoring skills can also be included here. A good senior can mentor several juniors, help them, give them hints, and direct them in the right direction. In my opinion, these are the main soft skills. Yes, of course, there can be a lot more here, from hard skills, such as extensive knowledge of various systems, technologies, the ability to design, think through the architecture of a project, knowledge of basic algorithms, data structures, design patterns, and much more. But I can also say that sometimes not everything will depend only on you. For example, there are cases when it is not profitable for the company to have you as a senior manager, since you need to raise your salary, but the company wants to earn more from you now. Since this is a business. After all, companies earn the most money from juniors and middles. In practice, such cases also often happen that companies put a spoke in the wheels by coming up with new requirements for promotion, or simply freeze the growth process. In this case, it's difficult to advise anything. Probably the best option is to stop and think about whether you should continue to work where you are not allowed to develop, and look for a new place of work. Write in the comments if you have ever had a situation where you feel like the company is not allowing you to grow. But it also happens the other way around when, good times and many projects. You will be given a chance to get the position of senior software developer for a project, and after a certain period of time, if you cope successfully, you can get this role in the company. Here, in this regard, you may simply be lucky or, on the contrary, unlucky. Therefore, we can summarize, in addition to skills and knowledge, you need experience working on various projects, soft skills, and of course a little luck so that the company does not squeeze this position and gives you the opportunity to get a senior software developer. I hope this video was helpful to you. Also, don't forget to like and write comments under the video with your experience and opinion. Until we meet again, bye.